Have you ever felt like you're living someone else's life? Like no matter how hard you try, something still feels empty inside? Maybe you've achieved things that others admire, yet your heart whispers, "Is this really mine?" This is the story of Ethan, a young man from a small town nestled between endless fields and rolling hills. Ethan was smart, well-mannered, and always did what people expected of him. His father wanted him to become a doctor. Teachers said he should pursue engineering. Friends talked about stable government jobs or moving to the city. And Ethan? He nodded. He smiled. He followed. But inside, a quiet unease grew. Every day, he worked hard to please everyone. But the flame in his chest, the one that should have burned bright with passion, flickered weakly. Something felt missing. Something felt wrong. One late afternoon, while walking home from school, Ethan passed a small community event. A crowd had gathered around a young man on stage, wearing jeans and a simple t-shirt. He held a microphone, his voice calm, yet magnetic. "I used to study law," the man said. "Everyone said it was the safest path, but I wasn't happy. I loved coding, building things. So one day, I walked away. I followed what I loved. And now, I run my own tech company with clients across 5 countries. Every morning, I wake up excited because I'm living my own dream." The applause was polite, a few laughs mingled in, but Ethan stood frozen. His heart raced. His mind began to untangle. That night, he couldn't sleep. He replayed every moment he'd spent living according to someone else's expectations. He remembered being 10 years old, tinkering with a broken radio in his bedroom, fascinated by how the gears and wires made it work. He remembered building a small fan from scraps and wires, feeling the thrill of creation. Nobody encouraged him. "Be like them," they said. "Do this instead." Ethan felt like a bird forced to swim or a fish told to climb a tree. That night, in the quiet of his room, he made a decision. The next morning, he walked into the kitchen. His father was reading the newspaper. Ethan took a deep breath. "Dad," he said, "I'm grateful for everything you've done for me, but I can't live someone else's dream anymore. I want to study electronics. I want to build things. That's who I am." For a moment, the room was silent. Then his father looked up, eyes soft but steady. "If you truly believe in it, son, then go. Give it your best. Make it count." And so Ethan began. He started small. He devoured books on electronics. He watched tutorials online, tore apart old gadgets, and built tiny robots from scraps. At first, progress was slow. Some days, nothing worked. He burned his fingers on soldering irons. Wires tangled. His machines fell apart. But for the first time in years, his heart felt alive. Months turned into years. His tiny experiments grew into projects. He repaired devices for neighbors. He built custom electronics for local businesses. Slowly, word spread. People trusted him. They came from neighboring towns to see what he could create. A decade later, Ethan's passion had transformed into a thriving company. From rural towns to major cities, his name became known, not just as a repairman, but as a builder of opportunities. He trained young people who had once felt lost, teaching them not only electronics, but how to trust their own instincts, how to follow the spark that burns uniquely within them. He became a symbol, a reminder that success isn't about the path others set for you. It's about the path your soul lights up for you. One afternoon, a young boy approached him, nervous yet determined. "Mr. Ethan," the boy said, "my parents say I should be a doctor, but I love coding. I spend hours making small programs. It makes me happy, but I feel guilty for wanting something different." Ethan smiled warmly. "The world will always try to shape you into what it wants," he said. "True courage is listening to your own heart. Don't chase someone else's dream. Find what makes you come alive. That is where your real success lies." He paused, looking the boy in the eye. "If you force a sunflower to grow in the shade, it will never bloom. If you take a lion and ask it to fly, it will fall. You were born with something special, but the world wants you to forget it. Don't live a life just to impress others." Pause. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, whose dream are you chasing? If it's not yours, maybe it's time to start again. Ethan turned back to his workshop, where the hum of machines and the soft glow of lights filled the room. He knew he had made the right choice years ago, when he first decided to follow his own path. He was no longer just successful. He was free. He was alive. He was an inspiration. And for anyone listening, the lesson was clear: stop pretending. Stop chasing the wrong dreams. Find your own path and build it relentlessly, because that's where true happiness begins.